All right, friends, this is Ruffy in the Riverside. I'm excited to check this thing out. Shoutouts to Pirate PR, hooking us up with a review key. Very generous of them. And this looks delightful. I mean, again, we just played another really cool 3D platformer a couple days ago. So 3D platformer fans are eating good right now, my friends. Here we got Meerkat. What's up, buddy? And this one's out of it. Yeah, so Meerkat knows about it too. Meerkat knows about this one too because it's been in development for a while. There's been a couple demos that have come out. I'm excited. I'm playing with controller for anybody curious. Groundbreaking plan. Get it? Oh, okay. Well, it might be a little bit late to be thinking about these things, my man. Off to a very good start. Yeah. It's like, I can just fly, bro. Not my problem. Yeah, Edler. So he's Edler. And our guy's Ruffy, presumably. Oh, he's been knighted. He is Sir Edler. Gems are my passion. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Typical Edler. Like how our guy's like, he's just snapping his fingers. He's just so happy. Happy in the face of less than ideal circumstances. I don't know why there are like fighter jets also falling from the sky. Is the waterfall the solution? About to wet the ground here. Turn that waterfall into a climbing vine. Then we can climb up there. This is a bold tutorial. This is one of those where, like, if this was a TV show, I'd pause the show and look at the details and go, did I click, like, the wrong season? Did I, like, this is season 1, episode 1, right? Like, did I click the wrong one? Alright, so let's scan. Let's scan the waterfall. Alright, I scanned it. So waterfall, get. Turn the waterfall into a climbing vine. Oh, I see. So what I need to do is scan this thing. Alright, so I got the vine. Now throw the vine at the waterfall. I throw it. Hiya! So now... Oh, it's a... Okay, alright, I see. So yes, there's like a texture swap thing. It's like a copy-paste... You're like swapping materials, that kind of thing. Yeah, so it sounds like Meerkat, you're somewhat familiar with this game's, at least with the demo. This is my first time checking it out, and I've not watched the trailer. You know me, I usually go in as unprepared as possible. I'm just gonna dig up this one last gem. It looks, I mean, it's a very pretty looking gem. It's already halfway out. It'll be nothing. Is he gonna make the jump? He does not make the jump. Oh, is the bee friend gonna help? You watch someone else play the demo. I've not played it myself. I could see Aaron possibly playing it. The bee friend did help us. Is Edler gonna make it out of there? Maybe. Some Paper Mario, but yeah, Paper Mario. In fact, I think Aaron did play Paper Mario not too long ago, actually. Our guy's very lighthearted about the, the near-death experience we just nearly experienced. 22 days and 7 hours ago, this would all happen. Flashback time? Flashback time, baby. Exactly, 22 days and 7 hours ago. What is this? It's just so random. Very, like, eye-catching presentation, though. Very charming. Yeah, sometimes it's 2D, sometimes it's 3D, depending on the size of the creature. And its presence as a character or as a landmark, or both. Or a car. There's cars in this universe, too. This is so whimsical. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. This is very, very delightful. Very fun. And look, there's other Ruffies, other ruffians. Ruffian is usually like a unpleasant term for someone who's causing trouble. A rabble-rouser, a brigand. Do you think Pip knows about second breakfast? Second breakfast? Some paintings. He's rolling in. Because he's got a big paintbrush. That's how you know he's a painter. We've got work to do. Master Quinn. Holy paint! Is that just what you talk? Is that just how you talk? Every word is about paint? Time to swap some paintings. We're swapping and we're swapping. So, yeah, so this whole, like, texture swapping or material swapping thing, I guess, is, like, a thing we all do. Freshly swapped painting today. An owl, by the way. Stone guard. Quirky but nice. Wants something new every week. Okay. Fox friend. Quintus. Butterfly collector. Nerdy but a real animal lover. They're a real animal themselves. And there's Pix, because he's a pixelated fella. He's a great artist. So don't keep him waiting. Get swapping. We're excited to do some swapping, some late night swappages. This is copy and paste all day. So right from the get-go, we're making it very clear this is like a significant part of the game and like their income, their economy, if you will. Swap time, swap time, swap time. All right, so here we are. And we're a little fella. And it's kind of fun as he rotates the camera. I mean, it's a sprite. But I like that he, I like that, like, the face kind of follows along. That's kind of cool. And it was this to aim. So if I want to, well, not this to aim, this to, like, absorb a texture. So if I want to get the wood texture, I could. And then if I want to throw the wood texture at, say, this barrel. Well, it's already wood. But now it's, like, extra wood. And then if I say, can I get a human? Okay, I can't, or a human. Can I get, like, a living creature? No. Can I get that fella? I'll get that fella. And then I say, throw it on the side of this wall. Wha-bam. It turns nothing. Oh, I thought maybe it would, like, do something weird. Oh, I see in the bottom right. It's just yellow. Okay. Can I get, like, this little thingy? No. Can I get the window or the sky? Give me something weird. Something weird. What about water? Give me the water. Yeah, water. There we go. And there's a limited time offer here, so let's throw it at this frame here. So now the frame is water, and it's flowing like water. So it doesn't just look like water. It flows like it, but it's a limited time offer. It doesn't just stay like water forever. That's kind of cool. There's jump. Also, you can, like, do, like, a little slow descent. Oh, but there's stamina. All right, all right. What else we got? What else we got? Just press another button. Oh, we got punch. We have it's a very quick punch. Now, can I just cause violence to anybody and anything? No, but you can break barrels and get money. Good shit, good shit. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got a ground pound, dude. Hell yeah. No game is complete without a ground pound. All right, so. Here's the controls. Apply texture, scan texture. Yeah, stomp attack on a bale. Right, like a hay bale. That's right. Or there'll be more roadcraft. There probably will be more roadcraft eventually. It might take a bit though because I'll be well, for one thing, I'll be going out of town starting not the end of this weekend, but the end of next weekend. So in about a week and some change, I'll be going out of town for 3 weeks. So it might be a while before I can circle back around to roadcraft, but I would like to play more of it. Not sure I would do multiplayer. I might do multiplayer for roadcraft. I at least want to play a little bit more of it for sure. If I were to do multiplayer, I'd probably like find, like seek out a specific person and ask them ahead of time. Like some kind of, streamer collaboration kind of thing. Some Baba-ism, some Baba is you. I could see that. I've actually yet to play Baba is you. Don't like the keyboard controls for roadcraft. I like them, but I think it's because I don't really do a whole lot with gamepad other than platformers like this one. We know about the B jump. There's a spin attack. Here's a spin attack. We get so glowy. Look how shiny we are when we're all glowy. We're just this ball of energy. Oh, but it doesn't last forever. The spin attack's really cool. All right, can we talk to them and see what they like? Let's see what each one wants. Rebound everything for the keyboard. Yeah. I mean, some people I know really prefer gamepad controls. But I don't mind them. The nice thing about Roadcraft is that, like, the controls do take some getting used to, but the nice thing is that, like, it's slow paced enough where I can, like, take a moment and gather myself. I'm not like under the gun and stressed out when I play it, which is good. He says, I love that sunset. Could you swap for me for that sunset, pretty please? A fancy wish. Now, what's the X mean? I guess maybe we can't swap that texture, basically. I'll show it to you. Oh, I see. Okay, so we just grab from here, then. And they'll tell us exactly how to do it. Okay, so I was just kind of fucking around, but they will kind of lead us into exactly how it works. Very nice. Just pick up the Jackbox games. Yeah, they're not cheap. Even when they're on sale. Even when they're on sale, they're not cheap. Every once in a blue moon, there would be bundles on, like, Humble Bundle or... What are some of the other ones? Humble Bundle or, like, Indie Royale or some of these other ones, Fanatical. And they might do some kind of special that has, like, the first, like, 10 or the first 8 Jackbox packs. But, they're intermittent. And they usually don't include all of them, obviously. Yeah. Some folks prefer controller for sure. So he loves it. Let's take care of the other 2 customers. Nothing like a satisfied customer. I like the little fox fella. So I like the one with the forest. Lots of animals, and of course they're an animal lover. Makes sense. Well, let's see. There's a forest one right here. No animals in that one. There's a forest one here with lots of animals. I bet that's the one they want. Here you go, bro. I got you, homie. He loves it. He's so happy. All those animals. They're so cute. And, of course, Foxfella is themselves an animal. One more customer to go. Hello, owl friend. Mina. Need something new, they say. Could you sex something up for me, please? The flowers look wonderful. We have that painting in stock. Can you find it yourself? I like to think I can figure out which one. The flowers, huh? Is it this one? Is it this one? It's like an episode of Blue's Clues. Or, is this the flowers? No way! Is this the one? No, not that one. Is this the flowers? Yay! And coming at you. Like a little spin he throws on it. So I love it for now, until I get sick of it, and I hate it. Here's the guy from the intro, from the tutorial. And he was like, well... in, what was it, 22 days and 7 hours from now, he will cause untold catastrophe. But for now, everything's nice and chill. Says this is all loose soil, but this town is the hardest clay far and wide, he says. Blue's Clues wouldn't be that silly. I don't know, I mean, my Blue's Clues memories are loose and pretty vague. I thought, like, one of the things they would do is, like, Steve would be like, is it this one? Is it... this one? What about that one? Like they, kind of choose the wrong ones at first and like listen for the audience, the screams of children from the mouths of babes. Today is day X. Anaconda. Code word anaconda. Ananas. I think anana is like, isn't that what pineapple is in a bunch of other languages? Like I read somewhere that like in a bunch of other language, anana is what a pineapple is, and like English is one of the few outliers. Maybe it's a different fruit, but there's some fruit that in a bunch of other languages is that word, and in English is like, let's do something different. So Ruffy goes with me, he says. I wonder why I'm going with him. Are we growing up? Is this a rite of passage? Says, nah, man, we're staying put. The lost thing has appeared. The lost thing. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I figured that was probably the case. A lost thing. Your shower gel? What could the lost thing be? Our sanity? Says, oh, it's of grave importance, he says. The marbles. We've lost our marbles. Ah, those are children's fairy tales. It's not real. It's down on the beach, and there'll be more in other places. Okay, so maybe we have this special power and no one else has, like the texture swapping thing that we have. It sounded kind of like other people could do it, but maybe not. Going to the town gate. Can we just revisit this in 2-3 weeks? His whole business is gonna fall apart with us without our ability to like just swap paintings around. Like, bro, I've built a whole entrepreneurial ship here. I've built a whole business empire that's gonna crumble without Ruffy. There was an oath, he says, you took. It must be done. Sounds like a quest, baby. An achievement, swap the customer's paintings. Good shit, good shit. What do you think, little fella? Punch. Violence is obviously the answer. And if I wanted to, I could also get... Oh, yeah, meet the guy at the river. Yeah. If I wanted to, I could get some of these. Can I throw that on... Oh, so you can't just throw it anywhere. Because I wanted to throw it, like, on the side of a wall... On the side of, like, a building. Maybe I'm too far away. Now, all right, so paintings can only go on other paintings. So like, yeah, I could do one of these. but now that one's lost. You need to like, you have to make a backup with. Oh, but it does revert. Okay, that's good then. Because otherwise, like, oh shit, you overrode it. Oh god. It pays to go and punch things. Oh, there's our boss. Was that Monty Mole? He did look very Monty Mole-esque. There's a stupid oath. Just listen to me. 12 years ago. Oh, no, rather, we've been in his care for 12 years. The world has changed. What has changed? Well, you'll find out soon enough. Have faith in Sir Edler, rather. Can teach you things I know nothing about. Don't know how long it'll take. Do me a favor with OU. And take care of yourself. And then B fella is going with us. Pip, 4 eyes can see more than 2. Well, you know what they say? Eyes are the windows into our houses. Nailed it. All right, you are. Very good. I jump into the well and encounter something terrifying like Dead Hand and Ocarina of Time. Something fucking nightmarish and nightmare fuel providing. Of course, I want to explore. I want to, like, you know, fuck around and, well, break shit and get money, obviously. And of course, you can also punch those fellas. Can I punch the trees? You can punch trees and get money? Money literally does grow on trees. As do little blue and red apples. This is the guy's shop, maybe? We'll go back there in a second. Let's talk to some folks. Countryside has better parties, he says. Look at this guy running all over the place. Weekend. The Great Gorge, he says. This place is nice and civilized, though. There's a blue fella down here. These moles are not allowed to dig under the rivers, but they'll probably do it until something horrible happens, he says. All right, I'm really digging this overall look and presentation of the game so far. I also appreciate kind of the open world aspect where, like, yeah, of course you have quests, but also, like, there's secrets to find. There's, like, the main quest that you can see on the compass. It's pointing me to, like, the main quest thingy. Like there's a warp pipe over there. There's a mysterious big gem thingy. There's a rotating... Oh, that's probably just a sign. Maybe, like, a cosmetic place. Maybe you can buy new things for your fella. Some cool candles. And, of course, I want to, like, try to break everything I see, obviously. I can break these things. Oh, what's this? A butterfly fella. Is that a collectible? I guess it is. We got our first butterfly. Yeah, we got an achievement. Yep, butterfly found. And of course, we have this. And limited stamina, obviously. Oh, there's a winding path. Oh, it's even got the Hollywood sign. That's dope as hell. I'm really vibing to this. This is very cool. It's a little bit overwhelming. Like, oh god, where do I go first? I want to just, like, fuck around and explore. We also have a main quest to respect and respond to. Maybe I should stop into some of these places of business and kind of see what else is happening here. The Hero's Heart. I wonder if that means for, like, restoring health. Or maybe even maximizing, increasing max health. And to switch our business models to vending machines. This is the Heart Obot. Ready to go as there's select locations around. Take a look. It's in a book. Hello, Heart Obot. Did you give me a heart on? I'm sorry, it's too obvious. Heart container's $2.50, so can't afford it yet. I'll continue to punch barrels until I get the goods. I already talked to that guy, or said something similar. Is that a bat? That is a bat. Can I talk to him? I'm just having a little daydream. This is Erebert, the wildest thing about the Northlands. All right. What else we got? There's we started. I already punched this tree a whole bunch. Okay, I'll bite. What is this mysterious place? It has the fella. I don't think this is where he wants me to meet him. Gem Garden. Legendary gems, he says. Do you want to look at them? But he says, I don't have the stones, he says. What about getting into the gemstone business? And then he says, you want to do it? Great! Without giving you a chance to respond. So, yes, so we'll keep an eye out for gems. Collect gems for Sir Edler. So, yeah, that's a side quest, I guess. And that's where these things would go, probably. Anything else? How's the search? Keep your eyes open. Right. I'll go out this way. We'll go out that way. Ooh, it looks like, by the way, it looks like Whale might have something for us. By the way, it looks like when you exit and re-enter, some of the things repopulate. So if I wanted to, you know, we'd have no problem just getting more monies. So getting money probably isn't going to be an issue in this game. So, like, no need to farm, most likely. Got a new store. Typical Edler. Ready to talk to him. Actually, do we? Climbing around on the roofs? I mean, I was climbing on the roof earlier. That guy's got, like, a staff or something? Like, is he a spellcaster? Just be able to climb the ladder to the Institute. Here's a ladder right here. Can I just go into someone's house? No, I cannot. It's not that easy. So this probably tells us that we need some kind of upgrade. Be able to break these blocks down. To be able to fit that shape. So there's like upgrades we don't have yet. Woodrunner. Those pillars. I am thinking about those pillars. Something to do with the drawing. Pretty fancy. Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't really paying attention. I was just punching. And suddenly something happened. What's this? Cap Lab. Have you heard of the little people? The Etois. Out in the wild, he says. Oh, shit. This is the Hip Cape. Oh, this is like a cosmetic shop. Yeah. Holes for ears. Cross bitch. No, it says cross stitch, but it's more funny if it says cross bitch. Editions blue and red. Fabric colors. Gorgeous capes. I do love me a good blue cape. It's the discontinued model from the last season. Elegant and a determined personality. It's old-fashioned. Ooh, it's expensive. I can't afford it. No, thank you. Like, it sounds great, but I don't know if it sounds like that much money great. So there's a gate leading out. Is that the one that had, like, the cape? Yeah, the one that's rotating on the ceiling. On the roof, that is. This is very, like, whimsical and magical. I'm liking this a lot. Very, very cool. As is often the case, it is a... There's like a little whirligig over there. You see the whirligig? As is often the case with games like this, like, I want to explore and do everything. But we have a quest and only so many hours in the day. In the evening. A patterned potato. Find its secret sign, then you can pull it out of the ground. Oh. This thing here. Discover the sign, I'll show you where it is. There's that little face. We're talking this thing here? We have to draw it. Is that what it is? A pattern, but it's called a pattern potato. What an odd name. Pull it out of the ground. So if I make that pattern happen here. So like bam, bam. Wait, no, hold on. Or maybe it means you have to draw that shape somewhere else. So you grab like the middle one. Find its secret sign, and then we can pull it out of the ground. I've already discovered, and I'll show you where it... Okay, so you have to find that... Okay, just find this on the wall, and then we'll go from there. So somewhere, look for that. I don't know where it is, necessarily. Looks like there's another one of these down there as well. There's so many things I want to do. You know, it's a little bit too early to say, like, which game I liked better than, you know, other 3D platforms that I've played. But I will say, this has given me more Banjo-Kazooie-isms. This game's like, this area feels so, like, vibrant and alive and like, I don't know, there's just so much personality. It's hard not to, like, vibe with what we're seeing here. There is a big old treasure chest over here, and it's just begging to be opened by yours truly. However, there's a fella. Look at the fella first. A robed individual called Egidius. Egidius. The cool clock tower. It's good design. I hop over here, and hopefully I have what it takes to open this thing. Punch. Big coin. And it's saved. Gave me a whole bunch of money. That's probably a one-time thing that probably does not restock on additional collections. Oh, there's like stuff in the wall. And like purple wispies. And then there's this over here. Oh, invisible walls. Okay, we gotta like... We have to earn that one. Yeah, we can't just jump outside. We can see outside. We can't just like be popping off out there. You have to like find ways to get there organically. Makes sense. Now this is cool. I'm very impressed by this. This is very fun. The gem we saw earlier. What is this? Can I go in there now? I cannot. It's like a whole world out there, man. I want to explore all of it. It's so neat. This looks like the kinds of games I'll sometimes stumble onto on itch.io that have like really unique, weird, retro-inspired things. Retro-inspired games, that is. There's a roulette of sorts down here. There's a big green fella he loves green things, apparently. There's the heart place. There's the gate outside. No fall damage, thankfully. Pretty flower. Can I absorb the flower? I can. Can I put the blue on the ground? No. On that wall right there. Made it blue for a little bit. But only for so long, because it'll eventually revert. And... oh, it did not revert. Never mind. So sometimes it will stay put. Interesting. One of those newfangled high security doors. Ah, this guy here. It's a fancy schmancy. What could they be hiding? I thought maybe he just really liked green. He was a color green fetishist. Yeah, some Pianta village. Just the general vibe for sure. Change your cape regularly. Everyone has more than one cape. It's a treat for our eyes and the noses. Makes sense. Okay. Alright, now how does this thing work? Cape roulette is for real collectors. Get all the capes first. I have to be able to afford the red and the blue. They're probably both about the same cost. I could afford one right now if I wanted to. Probably not a huge priority. Here's the fox fella. We saw him earlier. This is Quintus. Now, I did catch one butterfly earlier. First present of the... oh boy. Lepidopteran. Maybe that's like a fun word for butterflies. Butterfly catching enthusiasts. It means butterflies. We admire them. Beautiful, elegant creatures. Describe every butterfly in our clever book. We don't have very many, though. We also have a membership problem. I'm the only member. It's me. But you've joined. Congratulations. Just like that, our membership has doubled. You see a butterfly, acquire. Can I store it in my ass for safekeeping? Add it to the butterfly Bible. The Bible fly, if you will. The Butter Bible. You have the rights to catch butterflies for me specifically. Alright. So I've caught one so far. Quest updated. That's right. That's right. I like his little space. It's very cozy. Find all the butterflies and show them to Quintus. He'll be so happy. Oop. There we go. Someone to defeat Groll. I wonder who Groll is. There's a snake fella. Alright, well, I feel like I've probably, like, puttered around a little bit, you know, explored. Broke some boxes, got some monies. Do I want to go ahead and buy one of those heart containers, since I do have the money? I think. Somewhere. There was a point where I saw the money. There was this guy right here. Was at the vending machine. Yeah, the butterfly Bible. That is the clay the butterflies are. Ah, thank you, Meerkat. Thank you. Leave it to Meerkat to fill our brains in with the knowledge. And yes, I can afford a heart container. Bam. So I guess I had 2 hearts previously. There, now I have 4. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, use the tabs. Here we go. So all kinds of shit. There's all kinds of shit to do and find. All kinds of capes to acquire. Look at the top section. There's like all kinds of whirligigs and doodads to find as well. We got main quest. We got side quest. Whoops. There we go. Roll the butterflies. Collect gems. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah. There's a map. That's cool. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Oh, this game has got the juice, man. This game's got the juice. There's things yet to be unlocked as well. Now, is it possible that we do have what it takes to unlock this thing? Do we get green and then throw green at this guy? Who could have guessed it? Who could have goddamn fucking guessed it? A complete mystery. Birds are aves, like avian, right? Yeah, yeah. An avian creature would be a bird. Makes sense. That glowy door. That glowy door. There we go. We cracked the code. Good shit, man. Good shit. There's something glowy up there. Was that the treasure chest I got earlier? I think it is. Oop. 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 That is exactly what it is, and it stays opened. Get the little autosave thing and everything. Yeah, this game's it's kind of dangerous because I just kind of like want to keep fucking around and exploring and that's part of the fun for sure. But we do have quests to do and redemptions to get to too. I haven't forgotten about whales. I do want to get to that, but yeah. Now there is still this thingy somewhere. It looked like when it showed us in the cutscene, it was on the ground somewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be inside the castle ground. So there's something cool over there. So it was on the ground, I think. But yeah, no guarantees. Does it have to be within these city walls? These city walls only to be with you. Or keep our eyes peeled. But that's why it's a secret. That's why it's a secret to everyone. We got Eric. What's up, Eric? He's just gonna tell you a riddle. I am all ears. That's actually incorrect. I'm also a couple arms and legs, and a couple other various body parts. But I'm also a couple of ears. It is true. It is true. So I'm just like looking around for that little secret thing. But yeah, let's do this. Talk to Snake Mama, Snake Person. You're getting involved with moles. They're nonsense, and nothing good ever comes from them. He's like, nah, I could trust a mole as well as I can throw one. I'm sure there's plenty of good moles out there. Let's not rush to assumptions about moles and such. Let's jump back into the games. Thank you again to Whale for the redemption. Continue with the main quest now. We saw the Sir Edler back in his like. You know, back in his shop. Oh, by the way, here's this thing. All right, well, I said I was going to talk to the fella. Other obligations, and by obligations, I mean distractions, have caught my attention. Those cheeky brats painting in front of the town again. You need the signs to find treasures. Or they say you need the signs to find treasures. Can you wash the paint off, though? So I think what I need to do is grab this texture. Never mind, I got the rock. And I can smell what he's cooking. So alright, so you don't grab this. I think maybe you take... Maybe what you have to do is incrementally grab every glyph and paint that color, or paint that like shape onto that wall. Maybe that's the trick. We know it's gonna be up top. Remember when I said, all right, for real this time for the main quest, and then I got distracted? Who could have seen that coming? Literally no way to tell shit when that exact thing that I do all the time has happened. No way to have foretold that that this thing that is very predictable would happen. Let's see, where's the... I think he's back. He's back this way. And I think there's like a time limit when you absorb one of the materials. So I'll try to go... Yeah, here we go. It's over here. So I'll try to go fast. Do you think the reward's a butterfly? It might be. Find the secret sign to pull it out of the ground. And I'll show you where it is. Or I'll show you a picture of it at least. Right, so if I grab this one. There's a cooldown. I don't know if I can get there in time, though. Yeah, not quite there in time. So, I'll confess, I don't think I'm quite sure I understand what you're supposed to do here. So look at the smearing. Find the treasures, but can you wash the paint off once you found the treasure? Right, right. That I get. That I get. Meerkat. Oh, that's a good point, because Meerkat has seen how this works. Oh, by the way, I will check this. Can I just smack it? Oh, maybe if I jump on top of it. Oop. Oh, what was the ground pound? There we go, ground pound. I think I have to, like, fish it out of the water, maybe. I could fish it out, because at first it was just like punch. Punch is how we open the other one. The noises he makes. Let's try a couple other things. People use marijuana cooking. I actually didn't know that. I know of like people doing like using hemp for like crafting purposes, but I didn't realize that people used it in like straight up marijuana and cooking before. Let's see. It's not a matter of grabbing material, but what you do have to do is grab, or what you are allowed to do at least, is grab the individual like shapes and glyphs from that little station where the guy first shows you the picture. Maybe I've got it all wrong. Maybe the whole point is you do like draw it on here. So maybe I do like one of these. Maybe I like shit. Maybe I like throw like an eyeball here and an eyeball here, and then like do one of these, one of these. Now I'll be careful because I don't want to overwrite anything that I can't like work with here. So I don't know how persnickety this is gonna be. Okay, can I store this one here and then put this? Oh wait, no. Put that there. Then grab this one. Put this one here. I know oh, but I need a flat one. I need a flat one. Am I barking up the wrong tree, Meerkat? This is kind of like trying to recreate it here specifically. Was my next thought. Can I refresh this? Okay, so I'm barking up the correct tree. Now the question though, yeah. So this is like it's like one of those little sliding puzzles. So if I walk away, it'll lower back down. Maybe that'll refresh it. Oh, there it goes in the bottom left. Oh wait, hold on, shit. Perfect, perfect. You gotta be smart about this. More complicated than changing it all at once. Well, if nothing else, let's see. We know the eyes go up here. So yeah, if nothing else, I wonder, can I just like store this over here? Can I store it anywhere else? No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can store it anywhere else. Damn, I thought that was like the key. Gonna grab a screenshot. It's like cheating. Cheating, but it's what I'm gonna do. And I probably am not expected to get this first try. Maybe the kind of thing you come back for later. Shit. Shit. Wait, give me like a 2-second delay. There we go. Screenshot. So yeah, maybe this is the kind of thing where I shouldn't really worry too much about getting it exact. Or like just fuck with it right now. What we definitely want is, yeah, the vertical line down the middle and probably up top as well. So we have 2 vertical lines already, so what I could probably do... Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we have duplicates of these. So I will go ahead and overwrite this one, these 2. Move this one down. I'll move that one here. And here. I gotta swap these 2. Oh, but I screwed up there. Oh, wait, no, maybe there isn't. Hold on. Is there a flat? Like a just horizontal one? It just occurred to me. I'm not sure there's a horizontal one. Maybe the dot could act as horizontal. So let's store this one temporarily up here. Pop this one over here. Grab this one. Pop it here. Fix this one. Right here. And yeah, as far as what that shape could be... Maybe that one? It doesn't seem very convincing. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the... Yeah, if there's like a flat one. Unless there was like another source we could grab from elsewhere. I feel good about the eyes. The face, I think, makes sense. Like, or like the top parts of the smile. But yeah, this bottom one. That bottom one I'm not so sure about. Yeah. I get the rocks. I get all kinds of things. And get the wood. Yeah, it's more complicated than just changing it all at once. Let's just come back to this later. I think there's either something that I haven't gotten yet, or haven't seen yet, or just more context is needed. Also, we got Farso. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm liking the aesthetic. I'm just the general presentation. It's very vibrant. It's very alive. It's like, you know, we were playing that other cool game, Paper Clay, a couple days ago, and I was comparing it a bunch to Banjo-Kazooie. This one looks less like Banjo-Kazooie, but feels like it more because just the world is so expressive. It's like it's very fun. It's very cool. It controls quite different, and there's things about it that are obviously very much its own kind of thing. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Also, all the fun little characters are fun. Here's Jabu, starring the magic wall. Yes, I do see it. Grimmy Tree, power of water with the fiery force of lava. So water and lava, good to know. I'll just be chilling out here for a while. Can I punch the tree and get money? I beat the shit out of something, apparently. It fell and then died instantly, so whatever I did, good for me. Hyped bird. Could you make it into the wall? I want to fight the bad guys. That wild tree is looking for trouble. This tree should be burned to the ground. Damn, brutal. So, there's kind of like a Cuphead thing going on with like the kind of old-timey graphics of this. I kind of like it. Oh, what's this now? Another puzzle? Yug. Solve the riddle of the tiles and pay attention. 8 strangers wanted to be brothers and look exactly like all others, but one of them, the oldest crook, refused to alternate his look. Make a mistake, I'll reset the tiles for you. Okay. You can't figure it out, I'll reveal the solution, but it's not cheap. Can we do it? But there was a riddle, he says. God damn it, so we were just talking about how I'm bad at riddles, so here we go. So 8 strangers wanted to be brothers, look exactly like all the others, but the oldest crook refused to alternate his look. So if we're talking about oldest crook. I would presume that's the one with the most little nubbins. These last two have the same number of nubbins. So maybe we leave one of them alone. This one we, of course, snag individual thingies. Yeah, this one has 3, so we can put that one there. And it turns that into a 3. Right. So that part's simple. Wait, multi-swap. What's multi-swap? Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah, so multi-swap. What's that do? Oh! If you wanted to, like, do a whole bunch. That's cool. Yeah. But, of course, yeah, obviously, that's not the solution, obviously. But knowing that multi-swap is an option, that's pretty cool. 8 strangers. We have 8 of these fellas here. These act like want to be brothers and look like all the others. The oldest refused to alternate his look. Certainly, it's not a matter of like. Well, the thing is, there's 2 of them. So which one would be changed, and which one would stay the same? Or would these not necessarily be the oldest or the eldest? There's only a single 2. There's only a single 4. There's 2 of these and 2 of these. I don't know. Maybe this is another one to also come back for him. Maybe there's... Maybe I need time to think on it. What are the little fellas, by the way? Are these bad guys? Purple. It's just purple. Can I paint these things purple? No, I cannot. Can I paint... Nothing. I can't... Okay, but there's the water. I can grab water. I can grab plants, or just green in this case. Thinking more about this one. I'm thinking more about this riddle. Yeah. Like all the others. They're organized by the number of, like, vertexes of circles. But they're also... Like, I don't know if there's any significance to odd and even, or like the directions, little like lines are taken, that kind of thing. Whether or not they actually only one of them completes a loop, and it's this one. All the other ones have a beginning and end that is separate. Like, it's not a matter of just saying like make all those the same. Like, it's not that simple, I don't think. And presumably, if you were to find the solution, it would tell you. Yeah, we'll just come back later. Not getting anywhere with this. Let's do this one, though. Grab the water. And then, can I just go ahead and start? Can I, like, just fuck shit up a little bit? Let's see. Oh, that just gave me the wall. Okay, no, that's not that. I want to, like, get into the wall and fight the dude. I got the wood. Can I take the water and apply it to the lava, maybe? Or... Yeah, they said the power of lava and water. Can I get the fire? No, that is water. Okay. Can I get the little whirly gig? That's just rock. The power of lava and water together. So I would need a lava source then, wouldn't I? Oh, yeah. Can I get... Let's get the rock. Yeah, so there's some other thing we don't have yet. Or don't have access to yet. Yeah, maybe there's features or like abilities we don't have yet. Lava and water makes rock. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, so like... Oh, there's something back there. What the fuck? There's something back there. Oh, what's this? Up. It's uppies. Do I paint it purple? I see a row of cars. I want it painted purple. I can't paint that one purple. You can't just paint any old surface, any old thing. Maybe it's not a sign, or maybe it's just a thing pointing you upwards. Maybe that's as deep as that goes. So many mysteries. That's part of the fun. It's part of the intrigue. What does it all mean? Like the mushroom fellas back there. Do I want to keep exploring, or should I just go for the main quest? It's like the constant pull and tug of wanting to venture where I maybe shouldn't be venturing just yet. So you have to be careful on the wall. Wild tree is looking scary. So the tree should be burned to the ground. Do I just like jump into this thing? Like I'm like, or maybe if you were jumping anywhere, you'd probably start over here. You probably wouldn't just jump on the same side that has the butterfly, because the butterfly is what we're after. Yeah, I'm not sure how you actually get in there. All right, well. Is there anything on that side? There's an exit over there that leads to, like, another part of Riverside, I suppose. Let's talk to this guy. Get the main quest going, I suppose. What's up, Ogasso? So, yeah, you'd seen someone else stream it, yeah. Because I know the demo has made the rounds, and I think got a decent bit of attention, like, probably during Next Fest and a month or so ago. Old man. So I would train you for when the time calls for it. But this is not the place to do it, though. It's just follow me. All right, where are we going? We got beach, we got graveyard, we got mushrooms, we got little fella. The location point, or I'm sorry, lookout point behind the forest. Yeah, we got a couple fun places. Like all these fun places. The graveyard looks extra fun and spooky. I guess I'll be a good boy and go where I'm supposed to go. Oh, look at these guys. I like the little eyes poking out from the forest. That's delightful. The candles burning in the forest is a little bit ominous. Not gonna lie. Random door. The little noises our guy makes. So there he is. Village and village. All right, cool. Yeah, you're right. It's not just the textures, but it's the entire materials. Sometimes it is just color, like this is green. So this will make, well, if there was something that was colorable, like those guys. Gonna make them green now. Which means they don't burn. Interesting. That's a little bit unexpected. Red. Can I make that burn? Yes. Oh, they give me money. What if I make them all burn? Burn, baby, burn. Maybe that answers my question. I was wondering about how I light that motherfucker on fire. If I just grab red from somewhere and toss it on this motherfucker. I mean, you're red, but I can't just grab you as a texture. I can grab the rock. There's purple. Yeah, I don't want to, like, go too off the deep end, but I don't want to go too shallow into the deep end either. Let's go fast. If I can get there in time. Can I just burn this motherfucker to the ground? I'm too far away. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm too far away. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, shit. Okay, so it's something to consider, though. It's like Meerkat said. There's the obvious one of like, oh, you apply a vine texture to a wall, now you can climb the wall, like we saw in the tutorial. But there will be other, maybe less obvious interactions to consider. We get monies. Boing. Now can I apply red to the trees and burn the trees down? No, but it makes them look pretty. It is pretty. That's like, it is neat. It just doesn't burn them down, which is, you know, maybe a little bit disappointing. For it to be that easy to cause forest fires. Got a whole new big ol' area out here with new things to find. Sir Boss really likes us. Or maybe he's our adopted father. It's hard to say. Or an uncle. Or something. Or an old brother. Very old brother. I can't judge. My eldest brother is 14 years my senior, so I can't really judge. Remember when he brought you in, he says. Cared for you and protected you, but your destiny is not here. Your destiny is out there. Oh, there's another fellow just back there, just hanging out. Your destiny is pretty rad, actually. Let your gaze wander. Your gaze wander. I mean, it is Pride Month. Another couple days left. I see some lava back there. I also see pirates. A bunch of animals. Fields and meadows will shine with the harvest. Birds chirping, rivers babbling. Treasure chests just plump with treasure to grab. Everything is nice and beautiful. Got a big turtle fella. It's a wondrous place. It's more than meets the eye. More than rivers and fields, my lad. There's an ancient power to destroy worlds. Oh, fuck. Wasn't expecting that description. What is the power? Of marbles, you say? Marbles, baby. Why are they so special? They can change everything. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Come to the beach. Do I get to go fast now? Take a look at our map. Okay, we got the map. The map, it's so fun. Like this map is the kind of shit that like you would see in old adventure, like old early ass PC adventure games. This is like some Sierra Online shit right here. I like this vibe. This makes me happy. This is good. This is really cool. You can find anything on the map. And a compass, yes. Pretty handy. Find any destination. All right. It says, oh, that's the left button. A run? And we're already running. Yeah, like it's a left button. Gigantic, he says, is the future. Moving straw bales. Bales of straw. It's gonna be big. Take a look at my prototype. Every bear will own his own straw bale and cruise around it. Gonna get even bigger, he says. They'll have bouncing and grinding and free Wi-Fi and a minibar with Snoko's best drinks. Sounds great. What's this thing? Punch, punch. Oh, this is like the fancy. This is the prototype. I see what he's saying. Oh, it's metal. Can I put metal on something? Yes. Your house is now metal. Cool. Probably a limited time power, though. It'll probably revert back. Nope, it's staying metal. Cool. Can I make you wooden? Kinda. Alright, so this thing. So this lets you go fast. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit wobbly. Go in the water. Like how the music changes. Yeah, like going sideways, you have to like kind of pivot it around. How do you dismount? Okay, there we go. Let's go see if like kind of roll this thing. Yes! Can fucking roll this thing around. Can I break shit? This is where I saw, when I saw this is where I was thinking like some Mario Odyssey vibes. Or not Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy. Treasure chest, by the way. Big coin. Tomba, yes, Tomba. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of inspirations here. Big money. Oh shit, oh fuck, there was an invisible wall there. What the hell? Alright, well now I'm down here. And this is dangerous. I want to explore, man. I want to see all the things. Is there a waterfall? I mean, there is a waterfall. Is there something behind the waterfall? Beach is that away. That's where we started. Did the hay bale respawn? It did not. I will grab my hay bale. I will grab my hay bale. If there was an obvious thing that the rock is to be for, we'll keep our eyes peeled. I'm surprised this had an invisible wall. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it doesn't want us to go there. It seems surprising. This seems like the kind of thing that just is inviting a person to check out, but nope, little invisible wall there. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's grab our bale of hay and transform and roll out. Roll out. Roll out. There we go. Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, like, turning in particular is a little bit strange. Do a kickflip. I like, yeah, when you jump, he does a little flip. We've seen these things before. You ground pound? Or break them? No, they have like little arrows. Eventually we might have the ability to move or break them. Can I can... Oh. Ah, interesting. Now, if there was one pointing up, then we'd be in business. Because this only gets us so far. Now, that door is closed anyway. Can I kind of, like, get the wall texture? Oh, well, not the wall, but, like, the thing painted? No, we would need to, like, flip these over or something like that. Maybe I can eventually, or maybe there's another arrow thingy somewhere else. There is a fella. I don't know if he's, like, the guy, but he is a guy for us to follow. This is a separate fella. This is Rudolph. The platforms have sunk into the sand. The light lines have to be in a line, and they have to be lit. That's why they're called light lines. If they're not repaired, the platforms will be lost forever. And we can't have that. Goddamn. He said, swearing loudly and smoking a drag of a cigarette, probably. Alright, so. That thing is not lit, and that's very sad. That one's not lit either. Is it as simple as... Give me the goods. And here you go. No, it is not. Not that simple. Kind of figures. Oh, I see. Do I just do one of these? One might be a fairly simple one. That one's connected. Beautiful. Alright, so this one might be fairly simple then. We'll activate these platforms. This one, missing just a few. There we go. Can actually reach that one from here. Yeah. I need to click closer for that last one. We all set? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There's a button up there, I think. Some red button. Big, beautiful red button to just press and hope it doesn't nuke something. Hell yeah. Like when you stand still, your guy like does a little celebratory dance. What do you think? Did I do good? Did Hobbit do good? Am I a cool guy? What a splendor, he says. Says, thank you. The moles will be forever grateful. We will march in your honor. We will vanquish any foe as you see fit. So here's these things. If I grab one, can I make the quicksand not quicksand anymore? No, I can't. Can I? Because I can't make that jump. What about take the quicksand and turn something else? It's like a little thingy that's like feeding into the quicksand. Yeah, I can't make that jump. That's glowing. You see that shit? It's like glowing with something. What's this now? All the way up to the platform with the quicksand. Yes, yes, yes. Why don't they just build a switch next to the boosters? This is a booster of sorts. And I don't see anything connected. Maybe that's the issue. So... see, the two arrow... I don't know if this is significant. Maybe these are... Is it... I think it's just the like, the gate texture. Whoa, cool fucking hay bale. That's like a fancy one. There's... The gate texture is interlocking, so I don't think it's, like, arrows pointing us left to right or anything. Ooh, those are arrows, though, for sure. Again, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, Alex. Keep it together. Keep it together. So... what can I do about this? We got metal. Yo, what's up, Jet? Jet, this might be the kind of thing you'd be down for. It's pretty cool so far. Pretty cool. Can I just connect the thingies? Is it that simple? No, it's not that simple. Yeah, it's like we need like the material for this connector. This wire or something. We need something specific to connect the things. It's not quite that simple. Is it yellow for, like, electricity? That seems like a stretch. No, that's not it. I want his hay bale. His hay bale is real fancy. Real fancy schmancy. Let's see. Yeah, we've opened 3 of the 4 platforms, so there's like another one that I need to jump up in like a stair-stepping pattern. There's still something else we need there. Yeah, this looks like this might be a Jet-esque kind of thing, a Jet-esque game called Ruffy in the Riverside. It just came out today. It's pretty cool so far. I also respect the fact that, you know, we played Paperclay a couple days ago, a very Banjo-Kazooie-esque game, and my only real nitpick with the game is that it was maybe too easy. This game has a lot of mystery. There's a lot of like, oh, how's this thing work? What's this mechanic? What's this thing? And it doesn't. You could not accuse this game of over-explaining, which I kind of appreciate. There's some head scratches here, which I'm grateful for, so I'm liking it a lot so far. So, can you ride the elevator? There's magic symbols, and light them up. Okay, different floor. So right now, if I hop on... Oh, I love the bone fella. Can I get the bone fella texture? I cannot get the bone fella texture. That disappoints me. What about these things? Just metal. Okay. So, if I get blue, can I throw... Oh, it's not just blue. It's that particular thingy. Can I say uppies? No, not silly. So I need to light this presumably up with probably with blue. There's some blue over yonder. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if that's all it takes. There's purple over here. Yeah, sometimes it is just the color. Other times, it's more complicated than that. Let's see if this will do it. If I get up there, that's at least something. Yeah, I guess we need the whole ass shape then, don't we? Find the magic symbols. Yeah, not the color, but find the entire ass symbols. Unless the symbol's like hanging around somewhere. But I think we have to find it and then bring it here. Man. So many mysteries, man. It's actually, again, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that this game is kind of like seeing if we can rise to the challenge of figuring shit out. And then, is this a shark fella? Are you a friend? Ouch. That's just my question. Alright. Can I, like... Here's water. Can I turn his water into sand? He doesn't seem to mind it. Of course, it turns back after a while. And there was lava at one point. I might have to grab some lava for him. Or can I just punch? Punch. Ouch. No, punch does not do it. Punch does not do it. There's wood. Can I get the pretty leaves? Can I fucking... I was gonna say, can I hit him with this uncouth color and make him look embarrassed? They recommend we go to the beach next. But I want to explore. And get myself into untold amounts of danger. Things I've no... Oh, maybe this is where you can get cool shapes. Or it's some other puzzle, maybe. There's a person over there. There's a whole bunch. There's all these things to, like, go to, man. Like, how do I choose? How do I choose which thing to focus on? Too many fun things. Enlightenment, bro? What is enlightenment? You're spiritual. I can feel it. But you need training. Spiritual training. The 7 ways of the serpent. Behold the serpent. The quest updated. Solve the riddle of the snake board. Okay. Do we just have to, like, create a cohesive snake that goes from start to finish, maybe? Let's see. This one has up. One goes down. Surprising amount of puzzles in this game. And, like, not just like, oh, jump on the platform and do the whirligig, but like, no, like, honest to goodness puzzles that you kind of have to, that are not overtly obvious, at least not in my thinking. So you grab the entire, okay, so you don't just grab the one shape, you grab the entire board. That presumably includes front and back. Actually, hold on. Do I... Oh, but then where do you put it? Oh, up. Maybe you go... Does this go up? Yes! Okay, okay. I see where we're going. I see where we're going. Alright, so... We can move up or down. I don't know what are the limits of how up or how down we can go. Yeah, looks like it's... Yeah, it's going up from here. Okay, well... There might not be any limits. For sure, we need to move this one up. Also, I couldn't help but notice... Okay, that's just steel. Okay. Move this one up. And then... I just move these other two... Oh, I don't know if it can go down enough. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it can go down enough. How down can you go? Because that will be... Actually, this one up here will be more of a limiting factor, potentially. Can you go down more? Yes. And then one more would be great. Good. Okay, so that answers my question. We hopefully got this. Yeah, yeah. The dogs do good? Am I smart? Am I a big smart man? Big and smart? Am I enlightened? Oh, ignorant one, you did it. The first step towards enlightenment. Path of the serpent is longer, that's what she said. A door opens. Oh, no, no, not a door open. One of 7 thingies. One riddle of the serpent's boards. Return to me when your consciousness has reached a higher echelon. Good shit. Oh. Oh. I'm like, oh god, where did I go? I'm dead. Here's this nice person. There's some down arrows here. I would eventually... Oh, there's some up arrows. But could we get from that place to that other spot over there quick enough to utilize them? Hard to say. Here's Vina. Quinn is looking for new subjects for your paintings. How about the little etoile? Or is it a toy? I assume it's like French. They kind of remind me of... Oh, what are they in Star Trek? Tribbles. The trouble with tribbles. First living creatures on Earth. The tree of life created them. Excuse me, as I belch loudly. These are the only ones that do not live in the wilderness. But they adore you. They're very cute. I go into their house. No, but I did get an autosave just now. Not sure why. I punch the trees to get money. It's just like Ocarina of Time. Just fucking... Well, not somersault into a tree, but attack a tree. Money literally growing on trees. Deer. Oh, dear. Here's some mushrooms. Big, scary death castle. Like, maybe we'll save that one for later. I was thinking maybe they would, like, let me punch or jump. What they can probably do is give you colors. It's so pretty. Reminds me of De Blob, where you get to change colors. Yeah, like alters the music accordingly. Is this a bad guy? You strike me as being bad guy. Maybe. I can just punch you. Alright, there we are. It's that simple. Just beat the shit out of him. Yep. Alright, never mind. The shark fellow is a little bit more complicated. This guy was just, yeah, just hit him. He'll fall over. That's it. That's simple enough. So yeah, for this one, some kind of puzzle where we have to, like, presumably remove one of these things. We don't have that. We don't know of that ability just yet. Or keep our eyes peeled. There's that guy flying around. There's too many cool things to check out, man. There's They made this game too interesting. Made this game too interesting with too many interesting things to check out and do. Go in here. Ooh, a little fast travel. They want us to go that way and just, I guess, jump down. Or, ooh. I just swizzle around. Talk to this guy. He'll probably say you have to find the shape yourself. Pattern potato. Find the secret sign. I've discovered this. Okay, no, he is actually going to tell us. Oh, it's that one right there. All right. So... Oh, there is the flat one. We had the flat one this whole time, and I overrode it in the previous challenge. All right, so when we could try that one again next time we're back in the main town. Let me... Can I just, like, move the camera around? It's like... Yeah, there we go, there we go. So, they're all pointing to the right. 3 of them. Should be fairly simple, right? So, once again... Let's see if I can do this right. I think I can safely do these because we have... you know, maybe we should do that part last, actually. Because this part would be a little bit more temperamental. So this, for instance. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not. This one actually might be a little bit easier than that one we were struggling with earlier. Because I think I see the general gist. It's not... Oh, whoops. This one's a little bit more forgiving. A little bit more straightforward. And whoop-bam! Did I do good? Alright, so that's our first one of these things solved. And he poops out a patterned potato, I suppose. Cool. Not potato-esque looking to me, but no complaints here. Did I do good? Patterned potato has flown out of the ground. It's so cool. Next time we're back in town, I think we'll probably have what it takes to figure that one out then. Curiosity, yeah. It's like, do I just color? Yeah, so it's not just giving it a certain color. Although you could color the trees. That'll be pretty. Purple. Ooh, there's a butterfly up there. Although we might have to, like, do the a proper entrance. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Now I'm here. Let's run the butterfly. That's an important collectible. It's strange that just kind of sitting out there. It's ripe for the pickings. 3. At first I thought I'd, like, hold off and do this part later. And maybe I still will. Yeah, maybe I still will. Maybe I should be a good boy and stop constantly getting distracted by other shinies. But how do you not get... This game is so, like... There's so many alluring things. How do you avoid all the fun, like, things to experience and check out and just, like, experiment with? Seems like it's inevitably you're gonna like just be drawn towards, like, weird shit. Oh yeah, I was wondering how we could maybe get the treasure chest. Do we just turn this to sand? Oh! I turned into quicksand and then it fucking slurped me. Gave me the mega suck. Smack. That's not the answer. Maybe rock. Maybe. Or is it the up arrow? Oh, if it's the up arrow, I'm gonna feel like such a gamer. Ooh, there's like a race. A hay bale racetrack, maybe. Also, here's this guy. Again, it's just one thing after the other. My god. I'll talk to him in a second, but I'll also talk to this guy. Henry. Let's finish the artwork. Right, this demonstrating exactly how we solve these things. The pattern potatoes. They're stuck in the ground, and they have a pattern. There we go. I dreamt about them, and in my dream, I saw all the signs. It opened up my eyes. I paint all the secret signs instead. Maybe someone else can figure this out for me, he says. We already solved one. There we go. Quest updated. Solve the mystery of all the riddles. Every goddamn one. Bruno! There's a big old button. There's something really cool. Is it punch? Is punch the answer? Punch is not the answer. Maybe, so this is sand? This is hay. So it's not a matter of like apply like damage to break them. You can get the metal, you can get the wood, get the water, obviously. You don't just apply water to any of these. I'm thinking maybe if you like apply more steel to crush the hay, if it makes it heavier. That's not quite it. It's in water, so maybe the idea is have the water like absorb. That's not it either. Could it be quicksand? Quicksand the water? Not quite it either. Yeah, it's definitely quicksand, and it's not going away on its own, but if we needed to, we could revert it back to water. Oh, here's another one, by the way, another one of these things. Or we got some up arrows over here. What if we just hit him with some, oh fuck, some down arrows? There's a down arrow right here, as luck would have it. Is that all it takes? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. I thought I was cooking. Red. What if I turn... I was thinking maybe like apply this to the wheat and like burninate it down. Way to raise and lower. But that's, again, I appreciate that some things are kind of unexplained. What if I turn this... Oh, I can't turn that into green or into a plant. Get the water. Put that back into water. There we go. I can walk around it with nary a care in the world. It will reset if I go far enough away, which is nice. Now for this one, we know exactly what it's supposed to happen here. This one might be a little bit trickier. Let's see if I can just quickly slap this one together. So it would probably need to be that one. I would probably need to swap these two. I go ahead and snag that one. Bam. The vertical one here. We still have another horizontal. We're not overriding anything super important. Puts these back around. Actually, that one might need to be horizontal, come to think of it. Kind of unclear. That one horizontal too. With some of these, like, some creative interpretations might be necessary. Let's actually... for that corner piece, let's try this guy. Maybe that would do it. Not quite. Kind of following it. I think maybe this one here. To like angle it back, and then maybe this one stays horizontal. Maybe that middle one shouldn't be a dot at all. Yeah, maybe there's just no dots. And then, yeah, best I can figure is to try this one. There we go. It's kind of a matter of like visualizing like what's the best approximation of the shape when there's a lot of curves. There we go. It's satisfying once you figure it out, but some of them inevitably, I'm sure, will get really tricky. Number 2. Making some tater snipe, baby. There's the spooky graveyard. The question of these things. Yeah, just flies right over us. Is it a matter of arrows? I think I already tried arrows, didn't I? Yeah, I already tried the arrows. And there's something else. There's something else. And I tried yellow, which is to say electricity. Do you need your crops watered, by the way? Is it that simple? Not right. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, fire. Can I get fire? I got wood. I want the fire. No, that's just green. Sign up. Sign up for what? 5 fellas. Not. Is this 5 guys? Yeah, I like the single burger with the small fry. That'll be $17. He says cheating is allowed here because the 5 fellas are too fast. So let's talk about cheating right away. The turbo boosters. Hidden. Oh, there's switches. Okay. That's probably what the big red buttons are. That lets you beat the fellas. Oh, okay. Maybe later. Maybe later. Another quest. Side quest, probably. For the fellas in particular. I think I parked my hay bale somewhere back here, although it would have like reset earlier. It's hard to say. I could probably find some up arrows. The tricky thing is, again, that door is closed, so all the up arrows in the world won't open that door for me. Unless it opens when I raise this platform up, and maybe it would. We definitely need to lower that other one. To say, can I like use the camera, see if there's anything behind the waterfall? By the way, oh, it's like that's actually kind of cool. Like a flat object to say, like, this is where this leads to, but in like a fucking Wile E. Coyote painted side of the wall. That's actually kind of fun. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, man. All right, well, is there anything else that I wanted to be distracted by? Further distractions before I continue towards the main quest. Oddly enough, I think the main quest actually is that way. Oh, yeah, I see now. It's pointing to the beach. That's where we would want to go. Grace, can I just fuck him up? Hey, yeah. I cannot fuck him up. Ice area. Hadn't really looked at this one too much. The big rock fella. There's a frozen one. Get the shit out of this guy. He gives me a bunch of money. Everybody wins. Not sure what my maximum amount of money is. Now, does this give me ice or just blue? It gives you actual, honest-to-goodness ice. Which you can freeze. That's cool. Which probably means you have to grab red or lava. I've seen where the sign is, and I could give you a hint. No thanks, I'll find it myself. Is it like super obvious somewhere, maybe? There's this over here. A skeleton fella. Plain old-fashioned water. Go ahead and grab some ice. And they're like nice and big. Good enough. And then I'll say that's good enough too. Is it good enough? Yes, I guess it is. There we go. A little bit tricky camera-wise. There we go. Yeah, I can't see the shadow. The drop shadow. There we go. There we go. And what do we get for our troubles? Oh, we see the sign. So, whole bunch of dots. Whole bunch of dots. That one's nice and simple. It's gonna need to find a way to melt that puppy down. Danger! So I could find some lava and then get over there fast enough. Then we're all set. Found a bunch of poison. Some lava over there. A whole bunch of that shit. Now, the question is, of course, how far can I extract the goods? I gotta get closer to slurp the goods. More things to melt. Ooh, there's a button right there. Big old button. That probably activates one of the boosters. Maybe if I could, like... It's gonna sound strange, but if I could set other things on fire. So that I wouldn't have to stray as far. Oh, big magnet. That's cool. Also, it's cracked. Wait, did that crack it more? Yeah, stomp attack. Yeah. Or, you know what? I might just be cooking. Maybe we don't have to worry about that at all. Maybe you just use the power of your ass. There we go. Power of ass works every time. There's a boost. Good shit. 1 of 5. 1 of 5 boosts available. There's like a thingy down there that catches my eye. There's a big ol'... Oh, that's kind of cool. There's something about... Something needs to be weighed down more there. There's another one of those little riddle puzzle diddly boppers there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Like this guy, for instance. It's a paw print. If I talk to this guy. You look like someone who has information. Oop. I do want in. Need permission from the High Priest. This looks kind of like priestly and holy looking. This is Gruffel. What about a Macawol? Or Whack-a-Mole. What is this for? Go to the buried cities and play around with the matter machines. Huh. So it's not just smack things. It's just playing around with the matter machines. I guess this means we'll have to do something to, like, build a bridge, basically. And then he's another guy that's, like, working on his prototypes for more fancy hay bales. Yeah, more moving straw bales, that's right. Same text as the guy earlier, I think. Yeah, talks about having it outfitted with Wi-Fi. Can I go ahead and hop on it and ride it around? No, it's just there for show. A thingy there. How do I go in? I want to go into the wall. I don't know how to. Maybe you, like, enter from this side? Maybe you have to, like, jump higher or something. Eh. First I thought it was, like, just absorb. All I'm doing is... Oh, I got down. I got down arrow. Does that mean I can... Wait, hold on. Can I bring this down? I can reach it? Or bring you down? Or... Well, that's cool. Is this an entrance? Again, I'm just wily coyoteing. Trying to, like, jump into the sides of canyons and hope for the best. Let's see. One of these dealios. Bale Rally. Crazy scavenger hunt. Show precision. See the bale dangling here. If you make the bale a little heavier, or press gently, but don't make it too heavy. 5 such switches. And don't break the bale with something too heavy. Find all 5 switches and press them in the right sequence. This is the first one. Okay. Well, you can see it's pretty... Yeah, you can see the thread is... or the rope is threadbare. So, what's a little bit heavier than a bale of hay? Maybe a bale of wood. Or a bale of green. If that makes sense. Bale of green does not work. Bale of water, maybe? Probably not a bale of lava. What if I burn this thing down? Lava! I'm shocked it doesn't burn it. What the fuck? That's bizarre. I'm thinking either water or is grass an option? Grass is not an option. Wait, unless... It's just green. Or sand. That's wood. Wood. Yeah, we could try wood. I'm thinking water would make more sense. We'll try wood. That was the answer. Cool. So that's 1. I don't know. I mean, you know, a mass that large of wood versus a mass that large of water. A mass that large of water would not be light. I would assume it would be lighter, but no, I don't fucking know. I mean, maybe it's like hollow wood. Now that depends, of course. All right, so if we find the other one... Oh, but it's on a timer, and I don't know what the other ones are. Okay, but now we know. Now we know. And of course, we found the lava here. I would probably need my hay bale to, like, go fast. Go fast, eat ass. So that will reset before I get the next step in the process. I keep finding these guys and killing them before I know what they are. Ching! A floating platform there. What if I do this? What if I turn the I can't turn the river into water or into wood? What about stone? He's like moving around. That's weird. Can I turn the water into stone? No. Maybe I need to go in here and fight whatever's making the water do its watery evil. That is not how it works. Or maybe I... If there was... Because I can't just... Violence is not the answer, unfortunately. Although they did give me money. Violence gave me money. Ground pound. Maybe I alter the substance of the actual chest itself. So turn it into wood that would float in the water. Hey, there we go. And I got an achievement for swapping 100 items. Big money. Good shit. Really kind of force you to get creative with the problem solving. Really unique stuff. I mean, I could just like fuck around in this one area forever. Shit is dangerous. Shit is dangerous, goddamn. Well, it's all just so like whimsical and magical. I was, however, as I was getting distracted, and this is a game full of distractions. I was, however, thinking about those beans. Oh, look at you, fucking flying shark guy. Ouch. The flying shark. How do I... Oh, what's this? Got a fella. Besieging our farm and keeping us trapped. He won't go away. Use your swap to defeat him in some way. Kind of like drop the island on him. That'd be cool. Can I turn him into like stone? Oh, that made him real sad. Good. He should be sad. Forever. And dead. They're all happy now. You showed him. Yeah, he's fucking dead. We committed our first murder tonight. Chameleon Twist. I love Chameleon Twist. And I would say like the aesthetic is like reminiscent of those kinds of games. Hop into my barrel and we'll have you meet our boss. What do you guys think? Something special will happen today. Like getting our first kill. Yes, they say like they like kind of go through a rotation of the same kinds of things. Punch, punch. This is what the guy said. Some plain old fellers here, some old metal fellers. Let's jump in the barrel. Whoop. I like touched it, but I didn't fall in completely. Wasn't a full commit. Up we go. There's a butterfly fella. Are you the boss? I do like the giant fishing line. Back when I lived in the condo before Grace and I got married, I lived on the ground floor, and of course I had Dexter, a very small little doggy, and it was easy to take him outside and just open the back door and just go right forward because I was on the ground floor. But I sometimes fantasized about having like a third or fourth floor unit, and when it was time to take Dexter outside, I would do like a contraption like this with like a fishing line and a little basket tied to the end, and I would just reel him down to like from the fourth floor down to the bottom slowly, have him do his business, and then when he's done, train him to climb back in the basket, and I just reel him back in. It was always something that it seemed like such a fun idea. Obviously there was never a reasonable way or venue to try it. And it would be woefully irresponsible, but it's some Looney Tunes shit that I'd be down to like just imagine, honestly. So anyway, here's the boss man, Jabu, which we've already talked to, but like a different Jabu. Jabu. Jubu. That's when your significant other is Jewish. They're your Jubu. or your J-Bay. Water in rivers. You think they flow through the landscape? Yes, I do think that. Never thought about it before. I'd would you let me down, or would I go down ... in a basket? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing too. When he was younger, it made more sense. But as he got older and his eyesight started to go, it made even less sense. The water watchdogs. Speaking of dogs, the water doesn't get dammed. Well, goddamn. The water gets dirty and starts to stink if it's dammed up. Good to know. A catastrophe. Seen a beaver that has been in the dammed water for too long? It's not a sight or a smell to behold. Do you clean the rivers? In the water tunnels underground. We're doing our thing. These sharks are mean, and they're big shitters, and we don't like them. And they don't like us either. We don't want stinky beavers. There's a joke in there to be made. I will not make the joke, but it's there. It's there. Do you have a license to clean? We are outposts from these stupid bully sharks. Pretty please. We've seen it. Well, we saw like one of the shark fella. He was being a shitter, all right. But they're occupied by the sharks, so drive them away, pretty please. It sounds like a new side quest for me. Or to me. To me and for me. There's a thingy over there. Oh, there's a butterfly. Thought I saw another butterfly on my way up. I saw another one like on another side. A riverside, if you will. Yes. Blink. Got that one. I'm gonna go back up the old barrel. Look at the water is a solid object. Like a waterfall, it's like a block of water. Some like CS 1.6 water. Also, I appreciate that the stamina bar is like straight out of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm extremely okay with that. No complaints here. I got the monies. I got the butterflies. 2 butterflies back to back. I got 5 of those fuckers. Hell yeah. Butterfly. That's when there's a really pretty lady and you're admiring her insect collection, but her collection of flies is disappointing. And you go, yeah, she's pretty cool, but her flies. Disappointed. One thing I can't help but wonder, we saw some blank cubes. I saw some blank cubes over here. Maybe this is how you, like, blankify these things. Is it that simple? Is it that simple? You just blankify this one. And then this one. And then this one. Probably not. Yeah, ding. If there was some way to... Or, I mean, is it just rock? No, that's not it either. Oh, you lower it in the ground, maybe. Maybe you lower it in the ground. Are there any down arrows? I think I need to get the hay bales back, because the hay bales let you, like, go around fast. And there's sometimes where you look around, you're like, well, shit, I'm nowhere near the lava to melt the ice. I'm nowhere near a down arrow to lower the things down. Other times you are conveniently located, but others not so much. I think I gotta go fast, and I think going fast means hay bale time. And I can't remember where I parked my goddamn hay bale. Map. Does it say on the map? It might. It might. I love the aesthetics of this map. It's so like mid to late 90s PC adventure game map. Some Sierra Online shit. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. Yeah. I mean, I've like gotten distracted so many times and pissed around and fucked around and dicked around. And dicked and diddled and dabbled and doodled. And dongled and shittled and pistled. All the above. Can I just walk over this and go fast? No. It's like a kid's fast food. It is like a kid's restaurant, like restaurant menu with you drawing with crayons. It's delightful. It's this whole game is so fucking like I'm smiling. I'm grinning from ear to ear. You can't help but like just feel enamored by this game. It's so fun. And, you know, we were talking not too long ago about like comparing a game that I'm playing or streaming to another game of a similar genre. You know, we were playing Conquest Dark or Jotun Slayer, and inevitably comparing that one to Conquest Dark and noting their differences and similarities. You know, I can't help but finding myself comparing this to Paper Clay. It's kind of an unfair comparison. You know, really like trying to go apples to apples there. Because they really do take different approaches. But I mean, I'm really impressed with this. This is a lot of fun. And it's just got so much heart. Alright, so it's not a matter of wood. Can I ejaculate on him? Ejaculation is not the answer here. What about rock? Oh, wait. Oh, yes, rock. And then I fucking murder him. Kill. Oh, fuck. He's actually still alive. Fuck. Maybe rock and also turn the thing into sand. Oh, that might just be the shit. Yeah, I see you laughing. You won't be laughing when you sink like the fucking fishes. Or sink. That doesn't make sense. Sink like the fishes. Swim with the fishes? But he's a shark. That doesn't make sense. What if I get green? And turn... That doesn't make sense. What if I make you swell up? Can I turn you into wood? No. If I still do this thing. Or metal. Is metal the answer? Is this metal? That is... Yes, that is metal, actually. Let's try that, actually. Let's try, yeah, sand. And then metal. It seems like if you can't, like I can turn him into rock anytime. It seems like that's not quite the answer there. There's something else. We could try ice. We could try ice. Where'd I park my goddamn hay bale? I mean, if it's entirely possible one might have respawned. Ooh, there's also big... Oh, yeah. It looks like it did respawn. Yeah, okay, that's good. So that respawned. There was also the matter of... Big rock thingy. We could try that too. It's not as fast. It's pretty fast, actually. It's pretty fast, and presumably it could, like, fuck shit up. You can't jump with it, is the thing. Now I wonder, can you, like, just knock shit over? No, I was gonna say, is that simple? Is it that simple? Now, I do want to see... Can I go over the speed boost with this thing? There's a big old fucking rock thingy. Also, there's a turtle fella. Can't pick up these things. Can I boulder over this fucker? Bam! I just, like, push him mildly. The mildest of inconveniences. Yeah, I'm not sure... I'll confess, I'm not sure what this would be helpful for. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, kind of my start. In ways that the hay bale wouldn't be able to do. This gives you a little bit more mobility, which is cool. You know, like, it's easier to turn. That kind of thing. Unless I could just, like, roll into that shark's fucking butt. Just roll into his booty. Open up, Big Daddy. Bam. So I can't affect him, he can't affect me. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Well, how's about this? I really could spend the entire... like, rest of the night just fucking around in this one area. And also back in town, there were things I wanted to go back for eventually. But time is ticking away, and we still have, like, main quest things. So I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, as I've been slurping down this soda. We're not getting any younger. The night's not getting any earlier. I'll probably only really be able to go for another... I could probably go for an hour-ish, but... You know, it's still a... school night. It's still a week night. I still have work in the morning. I have to be some degrees of responsible, much as I'm loath to do it. The only thing I think I want to try really quick, I was just saying, like, all right, no more distractions. Then I'm over here like, all right, one more distraction. I'm gonna do the down arrow thing, and I'm gonna try one of those block puzzles. If there was a fairly easy to reach block puzzle, down arrow's right behind me. There was a fairly easy to reach block puzzle, like with the painted walls and shit. To try one of those real quick, just to confirm the theory, like to see if that's indeed how they work. There's a turtle fella. Should I talk to the? Okay, all right, fuck it. I'll talk to the turtle guy. Maybe he'll have a quest for us. Oh, or he's Eepy. He's Eepy. Are you an ice turtle? It's like Spiky Boy. Okay, well he's just chilling. I won't mess with him. He's a good boy. He's a good lad. I think wasn't there one over here? There's a down arrow right there. Some up arrows right there. Man, that's awfully convenient. Man, when I'm looking for one, I can't find one. Lots of nostalgia. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'll hit you with one. There was, I think this one over here, actually. There was, if you've heard of any of these, like, Smash Brothers, like Smash Bros. Melee and Smash Bros. 64 ROM hacks. So, like, custom ROM hacks or custom mods for Smash Brothers 64, Smash Brothers Melee. There's also some for Smash Brothers Brawl. But yeah, early Smash Brothers mods and ROM hacks. There's one for Smash Bros 64 called Smash Remix. Here we go. There's one right there. Smash Remix had a pretty big update that dropped yesterday, I think. Smash Remix 2.0. Huge update. Adds like 3 new characters, a bajillion new maps, whole bunch of new mechanics. Really cool shit, and it's exciting. I don't think I've actually ever streamed Smash Remix, but I've been following the development for a while. It's impressive. And yeah, I think if I just go from here to there, hopefully it'll be fast enough. How far away can I be? See how far away I can be. Okay, it's pretty generous. All right, there we go. I got the down arrow. Anyway, so big update dropped, and everyone's excited. And I'm still too fucking slow, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just too fucking slow, man. I'm too fucking slow. Yeah, the only chance I would have is with the wheelbarrow, so I'll try that real quick. But I'll tell the story while I'm doing this. So, new update dropped. Well, I'm watching the video, and it's always exciting. It's you know, similar. It's probably like the lesser extreme version of watching like a Smash Direct or a Nintendo Direct. Watching a YouTube video that like is outlining all the changes to a really cool mod that you really like, and it's exciting. And again, it's just for Smash 64, a game that I have deep nostalgia for. A lot of us do, of course. A lot of us love Smash 64 from the good old days. Woo! Big jump. All right, so can I quickly? Oh, you can't lower them, dude. I thought I was a genius. All right, that goes that theory out the window. All right. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Take my hay bale, and run. Sorry, keep trying to tell the story, but I keep getting distracted. All this cool shit. So at the end of the video, you know, they of course do the just one more thing. They do like the, oh, that's the end of the video. And then it's the fake out, and they go, oh, we have one more character to show you. We have one more announcement. There's always that one more thing, right? And then they do the one more announcement, and that's it. And then at the very end of the video, they do a thanks for watching. But the thanks for watching screen is the same font as the you unlocked a new character jingle from the original Smash Bros. 64, and the music is the same. And I was not expecting it, so I'm like sitting there. It's kind of late at night. I'm getting ready for bed. I got work in the morning. I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm just hit in the fucking nuts with this nostalgia jingle that I haven't heard in a long time. So it's like, oh man, right in my veins, please. Also, look at this guy. He looks like his face looks like a Nintendo Mii. His facial expression is Mii-esque. I like it. Punch. Yeah, the neuron activation in this game, too real. Too damn real, bro. What about Candy Stand? I'm aware of Candy Stand. I would probably know it if I saw it. I don't know if I frequented it that often, but I heard about it. Trying to get a copy of Smash 64. Dude, when that game dropped, everybody wanted in on it. So yeah, trying to rent a copy of that game Not so easy, because goddamn, everybody was in on that shit. Everybody was in on that shit. It took me a while to find a copy to buy, but yeah, once I bought it, it was Jover. It was Jova. It's still my favorite Smash Bros. Is it the best Smash Brothers? Nah, but it's probably my favorite. Everyone likes Melee more. I mean, Melee's the favorite, but I'll always be a sucker for the OG. Like the little kickflip he does with the hay bale. Alright, so we got that guy there. There's a challenge thingy here. Will he tell me the shape? He probably won't. I've seen where it is, but I could... And if you pay me 100 bling blongs, I'll show you where it is. We'll just keep our eyes peeled. Sounds from AOL. Oh, I've seen that too. Like... Like those sound effects and the inevitable, like... Door opening, door closing. Someone signing in, someone signing out. I remember that shit. To a lesser extent, also MSN Messenger, but AOL was my shit, for sure. In the olden days, all the mushrooms were the same color. Made them easier to spot. It was the golden age. What if we make them all a color? What if we make them all golden? And by golden, I mean piss. Now they're all piss. Do I get any rewards for making them all piss shrooms? Everything's piss. And you get some piss. And you get bees. This is a big mushroom. Is it squishy? It's not squishy. Well, maybe a little bit, but nothing overly interesting. Also, found a little fella. Little puzzle fella up top. So, that one should be fairly easy, right? Most likely. Most likely. So... Just kind of move the camera. Actually, you have to change very little for this one. It's like perhaps the easiest one yet. And bam. Probably talking about the big one. Probably. In fact, yeah, maybe that's the next thing to try. Maybe change those to red to match the big fella. Also, we got a little bit of money for our troubles. Switching to water, by the way. Switching to the water. Also, big glowy thing in the distance. There's like a fella with. There's like a. There's our teacher. He's got something cool, and it's like big and fancy. Oh, that's very very eye-catching too. The leaves billowing in the breeze. Give me the red. Make all the mushrooms red with the blood of my enemies. Oh, look at that. We actually have like an actual quest for this then. I thought it was just pee pee poo poo. Sure enough, we have like purpose in life now. And they're all like fancy and starry and fun. Now I wonder if in the previous area, if there was a similar quest. Because I noticed the mushrooms and I like didn't really do much with them, but I noticed you could change their color. So maybe next time we're back there, something else to try. One of many, many things to try. Now, the nice thing is that these are all like very close together. Really, we're only missing 3 after this is all said and done. So if they're making these like pretty easy to acquire and pretty easy to change right here, then it's probably fairly safe to say. Oh, there they are over there. Probably pretty safe to say that this is, you know, a relatively early level challenge. In-air bee jump, right? Yeah, that one. We know about that one. Let's climb the ladder. Go fast, go fast, go fast! Actually, it's pretty forgiving, honestly. Seems like it doesn't really count down while you're aiming. It's pretty consistent and willing to meet you halfway. Now the mushroom is big happy. I love when my mushroom grows with enthusiasm, grows with excitement. The Atois is here. I got an achievement. Find the one hidden fella. Or no, not the one. Find one hidden fella. Can I talk to him? Nope. He fucked right off, but we found one. The one lady we saw in the previous one might be happy because she likes raising them. Up arrows and down arrows. In air beat jump. What's about this? Let's talk to this guy before I get even more bogged down with other distractions and other bullshit. Let's see what this guy's got for us. I've dawdled and dingled and dangled long enough. Marble from... Right, the marbles, right. And it's turning water into ice and lava with oscillating... Like, with toggling, oscillating powers. Most wondrous thing. Where do they come from? Dates back to the origins. Oh, look at that. It turns the log into metal. And also... clown. Like confetti. What the fuck? So it turns shit into all manner of materials. The marbles could do all kinds of shit. Yeah, water, lava, wood, and apparently, like, yeah, fucking nuclear warheads and clown confetti and yeah, fucking clown vomit. It can change everything. Water turns to lava and then goes to ice. This fucking tree trunk, what the hell's going on there? Good fucking lord. Shit's bizarre and bananas and silly. It says it's a pillow, okay. It's magic and it's real. Just imagine what you could do with these things. We could change everything. My final message, change the world. Turn the sea into honey or gold. We need to find out more about these goddamn things. I'm a famous gemstone expert after all. I have a secret lab not far away. See that island? You can fuck it. No, he didn't say that. He said you can go to it though. It's quite isolated over there. Latest invention is a machine that can smell gemstones. It's the Snoop. Da-da-da-da-da. Snoop Dogg! Can help us find more marbles. Taking my way over to the island right now. Stones that can turn ideas into reality. Totally rad. How can we get over there? I could fly. But how do I get over there? Use the swap. The swap or the swap on real things? Quinn says that's not allowed. I mean, we've already been fucking with a bunch of shit earlier. We like killed a couple guys earlier. We killed some sharks. Check out the stone pillars. Can I turn the entire ocean into piss? We turn them into wood. Oh, there's like a soda over there. Someone left their McDonald's soda just sitting over there. Not just swapping pictures, but real stuff. Quest updated. Cross the sea. Now, can I pick up this thing? And the wait, how does the lava not like fucking burninate us to death? Also, we're like diving into the ice. Yeah, like shouldn't this be horrible? Shouldn't this be like murdering me terribly? I did break that thing. Bam. Alright, so we can't pick this thing up. Oh, we just admire it from afar. Oh, unless I can like... Can I grab it? No. I can grab the water. But I can't like grab the essence of the marble, baby. Yeah. Can I... like take the ice? Okay, I can take the ice. And I can take the lava. Okay, cool. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Alright. Alright, so a couple things. Still haven't figured out how to, like, remove these fellers. And I also haven't figured out how to, like, interact with these fellers either. At the side of the wall. So if there's, like, a way to either insert yourself into the side of the wall somehow, or... like apply other things. Little whirligig seems like that's your exit. And this means like you would get here through other means maybe. Like, yeah, here we go. Like this one over here. And of course, he's got a riddle, obviously. The ocean is already pissed. You're not wrong. Maybe the answer is you solve this first and that gets you into here. Maybe that's the answer. I see towers on the wall. Both are big, both are tall. One is... right one is twice as old. The right one is twice as old. Okay. Or I can just pay money. Tell me the solution. I can do it. Maybe. So... if we're going on number of pips equals age, so the right one is 4, 8, so it's 10. So that one needs to be twice whatever the left one is. Right now, the left one is also 10. All right, well, what if I just do... I can bring that down to 6. I can bring this up to 12. Really that simple? Give me the 2. Says it's quite tricky. Is that it? Okay, sure, that's it. All right, so that's real easy. There we go. That shows us the portal. Cool. And then we go in. And now I'm over here. Look at me. Oh, we're adorable. Oh, shit. I was trying to jump. I don't know if I have the fun bee fella. I can't jump with the bee fella. Oh! So I can't just, like, click and jump. Oop. Uh-oh. Ouch. How do I jump out? Maybe I have to turn... let's see. I can grab the water. And I turn the water into, like, sand or wood. Let's try sand first. Can I go and affect it now? Before I jump in? Not from what I can tell. What about side of the wall? Or wood? Let's grab the sand. Jump in. Like pressing the button. I can't jump. Can't jump very good. Can't swim. Yeah. So there's something else. Maybe, I mean, maybe ice or maybe even lava. It's right here. Oh, there we go. Boil that shit. Which kills the fuck out of him, but also would kill the fuck out of me. Turn it back into water. Oh, I know what to do, maybe. Actually, I was kind of hoping that would, like, turn it into stone. What if I do this? What if I say lava? The fish comes back to life, by the way. And then rock. Rock is not the answer. Or sand. Like now that it's kind of quiet, water just turns it back to water. Mud. Actually, oh, I thought I was highlighting. It's not highlighting. Green? Just the color green? I mean, we could try it. Blech. Yeah, no surprise there. Wood? Try wood. What else could I try? What else can I try here? This thingy? It's red. Turn it into blood. Blood ocean. Or this cool little shell. Is this a message in a bottle, by the way? Lazarus. Day 186. Trouble with the whale. Drifting with the debris further across the ocean. The edge of the world, I'm sure. Pretty smart, right? Yep, very good. I don't know if that's just an Easter egg or what. I mean, there is ice, by the way. So if nothing else, maybe ice is what we're looking for? That might be exactly it. There we go. There we go. Now, we get this far. Very Paper Mario. There we go. Got some coins. Got the fella. Cool beans. I'm glad that answers the question of how the hell do you get into the sides of the mountain when you see these these challenges. So we're answering questions little by little. Oh, I love the not so subtle indications of, I wonder what color that thing wants. I wonder what it could possibly want. The only one that continues to vex is, well, maybe this isn't a good example, but if I can find a way to like remove these things in some way, shape, or form, it would answer the question of how do we solve those other puzzles. So, for one thing, there's a fella up here. Maybe I should talk to him. I can look at the sea all day. Some wondrous things rolling in from faraway lands, he says. What if it's ice and you have to like break the ice with punches? So what if I say like, I turn you into ice, multi-swap, yeah. I mean, I can do that. And that's it. What if I turn you into mud? Or wood, maybe. Wood is sometimes breakable. Ooh, is that the key? Oh my god, it's that. Alright. So now we know when we find these things, and you're in a situation to like break some of them down to match a certain pattern for a puzzle, turn them into wood. And then you are good. Another fella. Smarter than you look. Yeah, it's the fucking Koroks all over again, man. Now, what are these exactly? Is this some kind of? Am I interrupting something? Is this a some BDSM shit that would give you splinters in delicate places? I don't think anybody wants this. Uh-oh. I think I should like here. I'm gonna unplug and replug the controller in. And again, it's getting a little squirrely. Apologies, this making a noise. But it keeps like kind of like stuttering a little bit, like it's losing connection. Yeah. I keep. Oh. Oops. What's going on? What's going on? Is it only this area? Yeah, it's like I'm holding up. I'm holding up right now, and it's like, nope. That's awfully weird. I wasn't doing this earlier. I can't really. I'm having a hard time moving up. Having a hard time getting it up, as it were. Man, I sure hope it's not the controller shitting out. I've only had this thing for like 6 or so months. And it's an Xbox controller. I mean, you all know about controller drift, right? Or like control stick drift. What about other directions? Yeah, really, yeah, all directions are kind of shorting out here. God, I sure hope it's not the controller. That'd be awful. These things are not cheap. And it is. Yeah, it's Xbox branded. It's an Xbox controller, Xbox One. Well, I mean, if nothing else, mouse and keyboard, I suppose, works. I don't know what the controls are for mouse and keyboard. Oh, well, yeah, there's that. Yeah, I might just switch to mouse and keyboard. Very strange. Yeah, I mean, gamepad is great, but, I wonder if there's something conflicting with it. What's up, Dolph? If you're having a hard time keeping it up. Possibly, you know, I'm gonna see if my GameCube controllers are plugged in, because that sometimes does conflict with things. You'd think it would have showed up earlier if this was being a problem. If it's being a problem now, it would have been a problem earlier on. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try, like, plugging or unplugging some things. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, no, I don't really have an explanation. My GameCube controllers are not plugged in right now. What I'm gonna do is my mouse is fully charged, so I'm gonna unplug my mouse. And sorry, that did make a noise. Obviously, that was on my end. And I'm gonna plug this in, the dongle, sticking it in my dongle, or sticking my dongle in rather. So yeah, I really hope that controller's not dead. I mean, or like shitting out. I mean, I guess if worst were to come to worst, It's just the analog stick, and there's, I think, places that like repair those things, right? Or maybe I could DIY it. It is, just to kind of talk about this for a moment, it is a custom faceplate. And by, well, I didn't like order it like specifically or like have it built specifically. I got this from an Extra Life promotional deal, and as like a fundraising incentive from last year. So it's got like a custom faceplate, but it is an Xbox branded controller. I don't know how visible that is. It's kind of faded, but, or it's kind of hard to see, but this is an official Xbox controller. And it's an Xbox One, I think, controller specifically. So presumably there's probably ways to like DIY, take it apart and like replace the analog stick, or send it in somewhere. Maybe they could fix it up for me, because it's like, again, it's like 6 months old. I would have gotten it in like November or December of last year. So yes, almost, I guess close to 7 months by this point. So it feels fine. Like, it feels okay. It feels smooth. Doesn't feel like rickety or anything. So I don't know. I'll fuck around with it. We'll see. Maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's a driver thing. There's, you know, these things can be weird and fucky. Very bizarre that it's just that one analog stick, and I just noticed it. I just suddenly noticed it. So we'll worry about it in the future date. For now, this game does work mouse and keyboard. So it recommends gamepad, but mouse keyboard is fine too. Yeah. Performance issues. Yeah. And honestly, oh, I don't like how the cursor's there. That's annoying. I wonder if there's a way to hide the cursor, maybe. E. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly a hardware-minded person, generally speaking. Yeah, looks like show cursor is not available. Yeah, so I don't like the cursor being in the middle. That makes me a little sad. I'm not going to stream like that much later, so if you can suffer with the cursor thing, then we'll just roll with it. But no, I'm not like a huge DIY, like hardware kind of guy personally. I think it's great when people do it. When people are able to, you know, DIY these kinds of things. I would be more akin to have someone else help me, or yeah, just pay someone to do it for me. So we'll see. We'll see. Thing is kind of ominously facing that way. Also, there's a fella. He's red. Maybe, is it Pokemon? Do I need to get blue? Blue to defeat? It's water. I mean, well, yes, turn you into water. If we're going by color schemes, color patterns, it'd be very cool if the answer was just get blue. There's green. I mean, I could try green. Of course, there's red, obviously. No shortage of red here. There's lots of other colors here. Lots of other representation. There's... Oh, and also the trees. Yeah, there's orange over there. Of course, the mushrooms were blue. Well, if nothing else, I'll try ice. I could try lava. Let's try ice. Can I turn him into ice? No. I can at least turn this into ice. Oh, that fucking murdered him right there. Fucking dead. Good. Sometimes it's a one-step process. And they're also happy. I'm sorry for the cursor being in the middle of the screen. I don't like it either. It's distracting for me too. If anyone's like, it's like, oh god, it's like stuck in the center of my vision. I can't see out of it. That one was nice and simple. What's that thingy? That thing. Let me point to that thing I'm looking at. Let me point to it with my mouse cursor. Actually, you know what? It occurs to me. What if I do like? What if I toggle full screen and like windowed mode or something? Oh, maybe there's. Is there not a like go to full screen or change resolution? Think like if you could like change something. Oh, that's picture mode, I think. Like change resolution. Oh, it's hold on. It's Alt Enter. And then did that do it? Okay, so I toggled windowed. I know that's the windows of right. Alt Enter will toggle from windowed to full screen. It's still there. I'd probably have to like just kill the game And relaunch. A mild annoyance. What's this over here? Here's some red. Or no, this is not red. This is yellow. Multi-swap. So, do I just have it go the opposite direction? Have this go uppies? Hold on. Yes, that's exactly it. Then, V and B. That's extremely weird. There we go. Now, I don't know if I have to do all these necessarily. Good enough, though. Good enough to let me through. By the hairs of my chinny chin chin. You can't just smear shit on the walls. Watch me. Is this like a hippopotamus mouth? The hippopotamusy, if you will? I need some wood. Are you wood? No, you're up. Oh, I'm a big dum-dum. I'm a big stupid dum-dum. I was looking for like a little, like, you know, like the wooden things like we saw earlier. I think it is just this. Well, no, that's not true, because there's 6, not 3 by 3. There is, oh, maybe it's like above us somewhere, because there is a platform above. Yeah. All right, so we'll just remember, it's like, it's giving us the middle finger, kind of sort of middle finger. Remember that shape, that pattern. Climb up. You find an obvious stack of blocky boys. Aha! Here's some wood. Bam. Bam. And then punch. Oh, how do I punch? I don't know how to punch. X. X? Really? Ooh, I don't like that. The default controls are kind of weird. Piss. No, it turned... Oh, we found a fella. Cool. You're smarter than you look. You're saying I look like a doofus? He's not wrong. If you're saying I look dumb, well, I mean, I've heard less accurate things. That thingy. What could that thingy be? I don't think I can make the jump. This thing won't bounce. Maybe like when you get that puzzle finished, it opens up something with that guy. Can get the material, but it's just stone. I mean, if I turned it into like wood, maybe it would roll down or something. Can I get green? I'll get green. If I turn you green, I'll do it. What about mud? No. What about red? Oh, no, red would make sense. Can I reach any wooden things from here? These are just a little bit too far away. Rock? Rock seems like it would be the opposite. Actually, I think it's already rock. Rock's no good. Can I get this? There we go. That's wood. Yeah. And oh no! All right, we'll do what I did earlier. This might be an incorrect tree upon which I'm barking. This might yield nothing. Yeah, no dice. We're definitely in range for it. Okay, yeah, had to try it out real quick. Okay, well, let's go ahead and follow the main quest then. Turn them into wood. Yeah, like by this point, we've already experimented with so many other things. We've learned a bunch of other mechanics. By this point, we're a little bit ahead of the game, at least. The wood. Makes them float. Oh, very, in like a very animated fashion. Yeah, maybe the answer to those things is to turn them into some mixture of ice or lava or something. I think I already tried punching as wood. I think I already tried that. You know what? Let's actually try that now. Well, I'm kind of thinking... Oh, wait, hold on. I do want to see the message in the bottle. Z. This guy's getting fan mail. I'm doing very well on my own. Musical greetings, William. All right, so can I turn this whole place into lava? Yes. Oh, although that might break that horribly. Oddly enough, it doesn't. Oddly enough, it doesn't. Also, it is not going away. Oh, okay, never mind. It does. It does go away. Whew. A little bit nervous. So, let's see. The thing is, to turn these things into wood. And slap those real quick. And what is it? It's X for punch? I don't like that punch button. It's the default. It makes me sad. Yeah, so punch is not the answer. I'm dead. yeah. If you're in the water for too long, you will fucking die. Kind of like in Wind Waker, there's like a limit to how much you can swim, or how long you can swim, rather. So that's not the answer. Maybe ice? Maybe ice. It's not ice. Yeah, so that is still a mystery to me. How you deal with these things. Unless... Hold on. Can you turn these into water? No. Can you turn them into green? No. And turn them into wood, obviously. I was thinking if you could like turn them into wood and then jump onto the top one and then ground pound. I could maybe see that. What if you do... Oh, I'll hit you with a weird one. What if you do... Oh, whoops, shit. Turn it into wood. And then the top one gets turned into lava and you fucking burn that shit down. Damn, I thought I was a genius. Or the bottom one gets turned to wood and you weigh it down with metal. Or rock. Same thing. That's not it either. Maybe metal. I mean, that's metal. No, that's rock, actually. Bullshit. That's kind of metal? Looks metally. Schmetal. Right, well. Anyway. More experimentation necessary. More data needed. Oh, what am I doing? It's gotta be wood. There's also another wall puzzle over yonder. It launches up. I like the little spin, too. Here's the super secret science base with a Diet Coke. This is the Snoop. It definitely doesn't look super obvious or conspicuous at all. It blends in so effortlessly. And it can detect these fancy schmancy marbles. Just show them a picture of the marbles. Well, to take pictures or find pictures on this ancient boulder, he says, gotta pull it out of the ground. That's awfully specific, but okay. My crane has no electricity. Gotta power it somehow. Climb up the plateau and switch on the power station. Probably we can go up there. You can't dig yourself up, can you? But we're afraid of heights, you see. We're literally down to earth. What kind of power station? Can I get the soda? X. It's red. The soda is red. There's one of these guys. How's it going, fella? How do you like the water? Oh, I think we've already... Yeah, we've had this conversation with one of these guys. Right. Oh, shit. Okay. Very good. It's a pretty cool little device you got here. The big fucking Mickey Mouse grabby hand is a nice touch. Definitely want to climb this thing for surezies. Was that fire? What the fuck? I was like, did I see like a fire trail randomly? What in the world? Ooh, butterfly. Random, but alright. I appreciate the butterflies have different colors. And like a pretty purple set of wings. You're seeing some that are blue, some are red. What if they're based on real butterfly flavors? Yeah, again, this is a super secret science base. Nothing about this is obvious at all. It is so natural in how it blends in. Another marble. This one right here. There's a lot of them out here. And it turns the river into climbable shit. And the lava, oh yeah. These marbles are no toys. Of course. Yeah, green is one thing. But that's like plant shit. And now suddenly we can climb the whole dealio. That's pretty sweet. If I wanted to, I could grab this one. It's a shame that green from the trees, or leaves from the trees, just turn them into green. As opposed to, like, plant. Oh, I thought that was like a... Okay, I see it now. I thought that was like a fire trail. Oh, no, it's just like the yellow trail from the coins I'm picking up. All right. So, we need to power this guy up somehow with some juice. Juice him up. Can I jump in the hole? No. Two. All right. Do I just take green? Oh, I just take yes, and power the nose into yeses. It's basically how self-development works. You just you go into the code and you just change the broken flag from yes to no, or the is it working flag from no to yes. It's really all it is. You know, I went to college for 4 years to learn that one fact, and there you go. You all have computer science degrees. It's that simple. You're amazing. It was a pretty complicated process, but you know, we're kind of smart. We're kind of geniuses. Now, is there fall damage? Let's find out. Oop. And I was gonna do the ground pound, but I realized I don't know how to with mouse and keyboard. But that's fine. That's fine. Did I do good? Am I smart now? Holy claw! The symbol of the marbles. Is that the picture? Snoop. The Snoop John B. There's a marble symbol on the rock. It's pretty sweet. Grab the shit. Zoop. Marble. And now wait, where do I put it? I put it... Where do I stick it? Do I put it on this guy? Hold on, I'm a big dumb. Marble symbol on the rock. Oh, onto the screen. Okay. I was thinking maybe there was like a receptacle, but no, just the screen. There you go. Go nuts. Loading. Loading. Oh god, it's dishy all over again. 2% completed. Oh god, oh fuck. Well, there's one up there, obviously. You can almost see it. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, did we summon Satan? It's pretty, but like, oh god, oh fuck. We might be summoning a mecha demon. A marble for every light. Uh-oh, not good. We're bringing the Covenant in through a goddamn resonance cascade. Who didn't see that coming? Oh, we've heard about Groll. We've heard about this shitter. I gotta rearrange him, don't I? Like a goddamn Rubik's Cube. What's all this about, then? King Groll! The ruler, and I'm taking what's rightfully mine, and I'm gonna piss all over you. The destroyer, the cruel, the not nice and mean fella. I thought you were banished. But I'm here now, motherfuckers. And you guys help me do it, you dinguses. You open the portal to my prison with that marble symbol. It was that simple. I hid the marble for this devious purpose, he says. I buried the marble here so I'd be able to... So somebody would get my ass out of here. Because you greedy-ass moles. We're not greedy, we just like shinies. You can't resist the bling. Not wrong. Time to fortify myself before I take control of your world. I'm gonna suck up the marbles. Time to suck the balls. Never neglect the balls. They're mouth-watering, he says. What a big, mean guy. Who is mean and he's not nice. And you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I want more. He's got... It's the infinity marbles. Not the infinity stones. We're not getting sued. The infinity marbles. It's totally different. Oh, not my hay bale, bro. Oh, come on, dude. That's my vehicle. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Okay, is it bad that we summoned Satan? He's just gonna fucking burn-nate the country? Yeah, fucking burn-nate the countryside, exactly. Well, damn, and I'm over here, like, doing side quests and shit before all this fuckery happened. Maybe I should have done more before it all went to fuck and killed all the turtles. Nice Wi-Fi symbol, bro. Ah, yes, the suck beam. Oh, no, that's just the break shit beam. Never mind. Well, they were talking about how our fate was going to be, like, some greater purpose. I didn't know it would accidentally aid in bringing upon Armageddon and, like, summoning the end times. Oh, this guy's ready to fucking throw down, though. What have we done? The stuff of legends. He knows exactly where the marbles were, too. He smells them. He's looking for all the other ones, and he's wrecking shit all across the board, making turtles sad. The turtle will know, the old turtle will know what to do. I tried talking to them earlier, and they were, oh, weird camera. What the heck? We, like, went through him. We went through his ass. Oh, man. No, man, this game has the juice. Like, that plot point was a weird one. But I'm really impressed. This is a very good game. And it's kind of dangerous because, like, man, I could, like, play this all fucking night and just do all the little, like, all the collectible dealios and solve all the puzzles. It's got that open world thing going for it that I wasn't expecting. But I'm very much appreciating this. This game is great, but it is, of course, getting late. It's, you know, it's getting close to 1:30 in the AM. We got a good number of butterflies, though. We have 4 digits of the shinies, of the gold shinies. 1/7 of the snake fellows are solved. 1/10 of the potatoes have been found. None of these guys, none of these guys, none of these guys, but 2 of the 3, I guess in this one region at least, of the sharks have been solved. 3 dudes have been found. None of these things. I guess these are probably the marbles we're ultimately looking for. 1/5 of the little signs, like the glyph puzzles, have been solved. We did get an extra heart, but these are still the same. Oh, there's like 3 emblems. Okay, yeah, so maybe there's something else going on here. So yeah, obviously we've done progress. We've learned about various game mechanics and gotten a pretty good, I think, pretty good way into the main quest. But yeah, side missions galore. And more to be found. Of course, these are more like long-term side missions. This one probably would be fairly quick. Once we find, like, the last solution, last combination to get that shark guy got. To get his ass. But, yeah, some of these other ones, of course, will be a little bit more involved. And there's a whole lot more to explore. Whole lot more to explore. Apparently, there's, like, skateboarding on the hay bales. There's the graveyard. Now the thing is, we've seen like a good chunk of the world already. Where are we right now? We're over here. Like, yeah, we've been around here. We've been up in this zone too. Of course, we started down here. And we've kind of fucked around in this area as well. So there's like some of the more far-reaching areas. I don't think there's much more beyond the, like, these kind of last few zones. We've seen a good chunk of the map already. But yeah, there's lots to do. Lots and lots to do. But we are going to wrap it up here. The game has been autosaving, I think. So I think we're safe to go ahead and exit. The title, yes. Oh. The title? Oh, there we go. Z. There we go. Very cool little game. Very cool game. I'm really impressed. The game looks great, and I'd heard good things about the demo. And it's fantastic. Very, very fantastic. Settings. D. And there's exit. There we go. It always makes me. It seems weird that this is a thing that a lot of games do nowadays. They will bury the exit or like quit to title or quit to desktop button within the options menu, within like the settings menu. You know, like where I come from in my home country, when you get to the main menu, there's just a button at the bottom that says exit. I could Alt F4. I mean, I usually try not to because, especially if it's a game I care about, because there's always that chance something could be saving in the background. You know, as a software guy, you learn that, yeah, if you just yank the cord on something, that you might unknowingly interrupt something that could be important. If the game is coded well, it shouldn't do that to the player. It shouldn't punish the user for Alt F4ing like that. But still, like if I give a shit about it, I like to hold Alt F4 for the most desperate of times, and not just do it habitually. Anyway, this game's great. I really enjoyed it. I don't mean to like, you know, speak ill of any game ever, obviously, or of the developers, that kind of thing. Paper Clay was fun, and I'm glad we tried it. And like the Banjo-Kazooie isms were great, but I love this. What's the one thing from Top Gear where the guy's like, "This is brilliant, but I like this." Like that's how I feel. Like I like both games for sure. But yeah, this game, like I gotta keep coming back to this, man. Like this is a very cool one. Very cool game. It just came out today. It is on a light discount. I think it's like 10% off right now. So it's like 17, 18 bucks, I think. It is 20 bucks full price, full disclosure. But yeah, I'm really impressed. It only has 7 reviews on Steam right now, and it gets a glowing, like, positive endorsement for me. I think it's fantastic. A really, really cool game. It's probably not for everybody. No game is, and if you don't give a shit about platformers or collectathons or like this kind of open world approach, might not be your bag. And some of the mechanics are a little bit obtuse at first, but part of that's my fault because I like went off the deep end on like exploring side quest shit before letting the game kind of teach me about things organically through like the main story, that is. But I don't know, I feel like that's that sense of discovery I like, though, and that's what part of what I think was missing with Paper Clay, where it kind of played it safe. It didn't really want to scare the player off with anything too scary or too difficult or too weird. This game really kind of does what I was talking about with Banjo-Kazooie. That game wasn't afraid to raise the bar and kind of require the player to reach that bar. It says like, yeah, you got to like get good with these platforming sequences. You got to get good to handle Rusty Bucket Bay and TikTok Wood. This game, yeah, it's like we'll tell you about some basic mechanics, but otherwise you're kind of on your own, and experimentation is very much encouraged, if not required, to succeed. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. This one's going on the list as far as games I want to return to post haste.